was streamed, my tapestry for Dragon Age Inquisition had a couple of things missing from Dragon Age 2, which may or may not be a big deal. So I'm replaying 2. All of it. So there's that. Here we go again, guys. I don't know why I'm holding my controller. It's not working. Hold on. Why didn't it record the beginning? Weird. Didn't record the loading. Let's try that again. Hey Noggin, I'm back. Here we go again. Okay, so for those who are watching me play Inquisition, here's more history for you because I'm playing through number 2 again. This is gonna be the next 47 hours of my life, and I'm not gonna. I think Q is gonna beat Inquisition before me. I'm gonna see how much of this I can get done in the next 2 weeks. This is gonna be my life. Streaming Dragon Age. So we're gonna start a new game. And I have all of the downloadable content now. Thank God. I know Toasted, I'm totally counting on that. I'm really hoping that he gets distracted by something else. So I can just binge through this. Alright, we're going mage again. Who? Surprise, surprise, who is surprised?
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentagust, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself. Let's make this quick!
This is a lot like one's controls. Yeah. Yikes. Touch me. Oh, okay.
We can't keep this up forever.
We'll make it through this, together.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
Allow me.
Watch for them! There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Big mistake, Cassandra. Alright, let's see here. And now we're gonna spend a while here. Hopefully, I don't have to redo that. Hopefully all the presets and mods loaded. And it doesn't look like they did. It looks like the presets did not take. Hold on, guys. Hang tight. I need to double check my mods. Presets. Were there any instructions with this? Here we go. Oh, you have to have adding the following lines. If you want to use... Oh, I think I did this wrong. Hold on. Separate note for required mods if you want them to look exactly like the screenshots. Hold on. I think I may have done this wrong. This is why you read instructions. So I added mods. To your override folder. I did do that. Okay. I'm redoing this. Sorry, guys. I need to make sure that I got these right. I don't think it took a couple of my mods. Let's go with documents. If I'm replaying this whole thing, I'm doing it with mods. Okay. I'm just gonna remove all of this. Cancel. Shoot. Sorry, I have to close the game. Hang tight, guys. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Oh, that's an ERF file. I can't use that. Okay. Hang tight, guys. We're gonna have some fun here. We are getting mods. Hopefully this works. Okay, I have this package. I'm gonna turn on some music. Dragon Age 2 music while I do this. It's a process. It's a process. Update my title. Okay. I think I added this, but we're gonna see. Man, that's really loud. Where's my volume? Crazy. Huh. I must have my volume turned up too high. No, it's not that bad. Speaking. Oh, really? That means I'm gonna have to remember to go to the post office. Okay, hold on. This is a little bit of a process. Everything into my override folder. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is a little bit messier than I remember. I have to go into my downloads. Wait, what? Why is that being weird? Why is it being weird? Oh, okay, here we go. I have to do it in here. Shadow. Reset. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, so many resets. Okay, I don't really care about the items, so. I have the following lines. I don't need this. Done. We have it. Okay. I think I figured out what some of the problem was. I didn't have the folders fully undone. Yeah, okay, that's what the problem was. Figuring it out. I had extra folders. Oh, messing up the padding. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. I didn't just mess up. override folder. Usually this is located. Okay, yeah. It explains so much. It's not that complex. It's actually way easier than I remember it being. When I first tried figuring all this stuff out, it took me a very long time. Do I already have this stuff? Folder 17. Okay, I think I have all of it. This one is complicated because instead of getting elements that you can use to adjust how the character looks, I'm trying to get a preset that somebody already made, which means I have to have the right files. And apparently I need to add some line of coding and have the following line under. Okay, let me go. Let's do this now. We're gonna get rid of everything here. We're gonna copy everything over, and hopefully this works. Having all the folders in here should work. Now we're gonna open up. Oh, I copied a folder in there that I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Okay, cool. Oh, this is how I do it. References. Okay. Heads, human, female. Why wouldn't it let me? Resources marked with a red X were not found in either the override registry. How do I add this? Give me the code. Why is it not working? Okay. Your character gen mark. How do I? Resources, elements are. Huh. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. Google. How to add lines to Gen 1. That's an issue. Installed lines are spelled out there, not there. How to I don't know how to add lines to this. There we go. Ooh, wait, there was something that explained it. Ooh, there's a tutorial. Okay. Hold on. I've installed any mods. It determines. Okay. Can be opened in any text editor, such as. What's this? Okay. I'm using this process. To do duplicate the entries for the iconic. Okay, hold on a second. There's that file. And I can open the file and change the lines. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Figured it out. Now I know how. Okay. Compiled it in. Now this should be the right. Just this one. Nope. Figured it out, guys. Learning how to do some coding here. Hey, minions. Come on. Okay, add lines under human female. Where do I add it? Oh, hopefully I don't break this. Coding. Okay. If you want to use the skin textures, I'm gonna add these even if I don't actually have them. Hopefully this doesn't break anything. Oh god, I really hope I have all of them. This goes under falling skins. It goes under skins. Hair colors. I don't know if I'm gonna actually find. Okay, so that's how. Oh, here we go. Okay, actually, I did a little bit of coding in college. I did web design, and some of this actually looks, ooh, familiar. A little bit. Doing a little bit of coding. Let's see if this actually is. I don't know if this is gonna work. I need to check the reference images. I'm kind of nervous that it's gonna break the game. Okay. Now, let me do the preview one more time. Okay, that was the instructions. I need to actually look at the website. Email presets. Make sure I'm using the right one. Cool, actually. Okay, images. Okay, and now I save this. Okay. Let's look at presets. I'm gonna adjust a little bit. May have been a lot of work for nothing, actually, because I'm looking at the examples. I might choose other things, but at least they're there. will be right back, and then we will continue. Okay, so let's hope this works. If it doesn't, no big deal. I'm gonna change my title again. Your brain is deciphering encrypted brain files. Like healing pieces, none of them are chasing. Yeah, I know what you mean, minions. Alright, off goes the music because we're gonna play the game. Thanks, Q. I just did a bunch of coding for some of the mods that I'm doing. Hopefully it works. If not, too late, I'm playing.
Had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pendergast, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Oh, Cassandra, so angry. Good luck, Q.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Here we go!
We can't keep this up forever.
We'll make it through this. Together.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
Allow me.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
I'm so excited to replay this. I did not think I would ever be replaying this. Okay. Let's see if this worked. These are all the base presets. Dragon is really slow. Nope. Oh, here we go. It did work. It's oh, the eyelashes are messing up. Uh-oh. That's okay. I'll get rid of them. Fix the eyelashes. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna let me. Crud. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to use the presets because there's something wrong with the eyelash file. It's fine. I'll just do it from here. Can't actually tell what color that is. Yeah, super bright. This doesn't seem to light up though. Yeah, something was up with the eyelashes. I actually almost want to fix it. Okay, so that's what it looks like if I have it like that. Hold on. This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna look at that and compare it to this. Okay, yeah, okay. This is how we're gonna do it. I have the settings for the eye shape. Previous bit. That's in the middle, that's there, that's there. Good enough. Let's see what options. Ooh, that's scary. Gosh, I wish there was an easier way to scroll, like... I can't, I have to drag it very slowly. This is what my character used to look like. She used to have this hair. Huh. I can give her freckles. Huh. Who knew? Just gonna go with the standard. Something's bothering me about her eyebrows. Yeah, I think they should be darker. There we go. That matches. Okay. can give her Flemeth's hairstyle. I can make her look like Flemeth. That's crazy. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, I'm torn. So it's either this one or the other one with the braids. Okay, I'm gonna adjust her face more. I don't like. Cheek width is. Oh, I can actually make it. Cheekbone width. You better look at the face. Between this one the nose actually. I'm torn. Hi, minions. Yeah, I'm torn. Lots of choices. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it was this one, but I don't know, it reminds me too much of Game of Thrones. Ooh, that's nice too. Yeah. Okay, it's decided. Wish I could zoom out. God, I hope I like this, because otherwise it's gonna be with me forever. I didn't like the Game of Thrones here. I don't want it to look too much. Okay. I don't remember what I remember in my first... Oh, let me check my tapestry, actually. Let's try Dragon Age Keep. Let's try this, because it will tell me what my character names are in there. I think I've used the same names. Yeah, I use the same names in all my playthroughs. Yeah. I'll just have to make the file a little bit different. Okay. Oh god. Nervous. Okay. Let me make sure this is all correct. Crud. That's the latest. Save. This is something else. Okay. Import world state. Where's worlds? Oh my gosh, that's way longer than I remember. Okay guys, we're finally ready to start.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Now we fight! Go down!
Wow, this is so much harder on Nightmare. God, I don't remember how to do anything. Press escape and level up. Okay. Level up when a character levels up, you receive points to spend and move. Okay, let's see if I can remember what all this does. Strength increases damage and attack values for warriors. For all classes, it increases fortitude, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked down or set like me. Increases damage for rogues. Landing critical hit. Classes increase. Magic, which absorbs a portion of cunning. I can't increase my defense? Wait. Constitution, maximum health. Okay. Willpower. Ooh, mana. Increase. That's for rogues. How do I increase my... I can't actually do that, I don't think. Okay, one there, and one there. What abilities do I want? Do I want to go fire like I always do? It's primal again. You learn diamond icons. Primal. Oh, it's the... Ooh, chain lightning. Let's try that. Do I have any other abilities? No. Oh my god, that's it. It starts me out with for arcane mind blast. Knocks enemies back and diverts hostile attention. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, hold on. Inventory. Did I get a better? Okay, I like the hair, the face, and we'll see. Oh, that does cold damage. 7 per second, requires of age 13. I don't use either of them, so that doesn't really matter. Okay. Hold on. I will be right back. Okay, well, I don't think I can change my difficulty. Let's see if I can. Gameplay. You can change the difficulty. Okay, we're gonna stick with Nightmare for now. And see how it goes. Toasted, I'm pretty sure there's this thing called the Black Emporium. Because there is in the third one, and I saw it in here as a DLC, where you can go in and I think you can actually change your character's features. So, I don't know why you're face down. Not bad. Okay. You can stay. Mooney, are you making biscuits? Okay, yeah, you are. That's what all that noise is. Oh, she's so cute. Hold on. Moon, you're so cute. She's just sitting here making biscuits. She's literally just like, I wonder if I can, oh, you can't see her from here. She's literally just on her thing. I'm going to move my camera actually, because you can't actually see my health. I gotta look past my mic, hold on. There we go. Okay. See if that is a good spot, I'm not sure.
Wait, where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that. But we still have family there. And an estate.
Then we need to get to Guaran and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Looks like a fight!
Just kidding. I'm gonna move my stuff again. I'm gonna move it over here because I don't like that it's covering things up. What's loud, Toasted? Sad is a... Which sound? The music or... The music in compared to my voice and the dialogue? Okay, we're over here. Let me change the audio.
Be ready! You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Hey Crypt, how's it going?
Nicely done.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
I love her. She's so great. Okay, hold on. Oh, Carver rivalry. Yay. Carver, you and I have always had problems. Dropping that magic. And we're gonna give you fire. Oh, she already has it. Wait, what? Level 5? What can I give her then? What's this? Spell, Spirit Bolt. Here, do that. You are a warrior. You need more health. I've always had an issue with that. Oh god, I don't know how to build a warrior. Let's make you a defender. More forces for okay. Why was me Ravels? However, such a problem. Hold on, let me look at my graphics. My gameplay looks a little funky. Screen graphics. Okay. Okay. All right. Here goes. Let us.
Time
I
to
will
prove
not die
something.
today!
Here we go.
The
Be ready for anything. I'm sure there's more trouble to come.
I love Adeline. She's so cool.
They're trying to...
Oh, that blood was awesome. Yeah, more health potions. Woo. I don't remember what my quick heal is. Key bindings. Quick heal? That's a really strange do I have H assigned to anything? Yes, I do. Okay, well, that'll just have to be the quick heal then.
You're not getting away!
Oh, there's so many of them.
Yes!
I'm trying to remember the controls. What are my tactics? Advanced players can use the tactics screen to create their own battle plan. Okay, I want focus. Target. No. Clear that. How do I change it to an enemy? Ah, here we go. Enemy. Okay. So that means him. Actually, can I use tactics on the dog? No, I can't. Dang it, I want to control the dog. Looks like I can't. Oh, I'm out of healing potions. Oh dear. You. Hey. Back here, please. Thank you.
Suffer no strength.
Oh god, she got killed. I don't know what I'm doing with him. I've played a warrior before. Oh, cripes. No, there's archers. Oh god, you might kill well.
I cannot do.
This is the beginning of the game. I hope there's autosaves. Because that didn't save. Okay, good. Oh my god, it didn't save their abilities. Great. Okay, that probably actually makes it useful. You need this and this and this. Okay, we're gonna save. Oh, I'm playing Bethany. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to change the tactics. Enemy. Rank. I guess it doesn't. I'm actually gonna play as Bethany.
Now you fall!
Number 2 does not have a multiplayer. Save. And I don't remember what the quick save button is, so. Off we go. Let's try not to die again.
Time to prove something.
Oh, it's obstructed by a rock. More health potions, yeah. Now, is there a way for me to get them to hold their position? Okay.
Here we go.
Get back!
I normally don't do this, but because I actually want to get through the story of this and remember everything, I'm going to make an adjustment. 'Cause the first time I played through this, I did not play on Nightmare. I'm gonna bump this down. I'm gonna keep using that thing, actually.
Here we go!
No, it's not a big deal. Inquisition on that side of this. Point is for me to play through and get the story. I should really look up what my quick save is. Is there a quick save? Quick save is F5. Okay. Okay, things are going to be done a little bit differently this time. Bethany, get back here, please. See? Huge difference.
Quickly, before they regroup, we must press towards the wilds.
Huge difference in difficulty. Oh, I can level up. Oh yeah, never have enough fireball. Yeah, no, I'm not using any hacks. I just went down. There are goodies down here. Kari Wilds. Oh, I don't have a rogue.
I don't think I can do that.
Did you have a rogue? Oh, did you have one?
Maker, give me strength.
Bethany!
Oh, womany. Oh, man. We are super surrounded.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late. Looks like a fight!
Ugh. Crud at all sides.
Be ready! I suffer no threats. Order will rule. Now you all. What less against us?
There's no end to them.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon.
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Our home is gone, and we have nowhere else to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
She's the Witch of the Wilds.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Flemeth.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marithari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
He's your husband, Evan. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
I have not seen that show yet, Crypt. I want to, though. I bawled my first playthrough of this game, the whole way through. character looks so much better in this playthrough. I'm so happy. Is it on Netflix, Crypt? Or Hulu or something?
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Aveline my favorite. Oh gosh.
We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
So this is where Mother's from. Charming place.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
Why don't they open their bloody gates?
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
This guy has a serious complex.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing here for you.
Quiet you. I will detect
My
this.
children are sick. I've got to get in to find a healer.
Do you have a ship? Something to get us out?
Sorry, dude. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
can just corral.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But... Oh.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place will turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sarah.
Well then. I've never seen that guy before.
We're not animals, you can just cook.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Here we go!
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end. I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us. And if he's not...
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Crypt, I liked Inquisition, but I'm replaying this because there were some decisions that were in the tapestry that you import into Inquisition that weren't correct. So I'm replaying this to refresh my memory and to make sure that I have everything correct and I'm gonna start over Inquisition.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us. I have no real option. Thank you.
Oh wow, yeah. That's a really good price for Dragon Age. Okay, let's go see what my choices are here. Last time, I joined the mercenaries.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
I didn't realize Gamlen had told you that much.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit, if you change your mind.
I'm gonna go talk to the other guy. I want to know all my options. Last time I picked him.
Mirren.
And you must be Hawke. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Does everyone know about us?
You're not in the circle yet? Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Now I remember why I picked the mercenaries. Because it was safer. Unless... yeah. Okay.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Going back with the
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
I might change my mind, if I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Ugh, those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asheral they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
All we want is a way into Kirkwall.
What? I don't have that kind of coin. I'm having trouble leaving the damned city.
So the Red Iron sent refugees after us?
Ah, stinking dog lords. Kill them and send their bodies back to Mirren.
Yeah, I have no problem killing you now.
Face me! I... For all of us. Go down!
I'm out of health potions. I really should have saved before I went and talked to him. Oh! I could pick the mercenary. No, I'm gonna have to stick with the mercenaries.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawke. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
Sorry, but you brought this on yourself.
Mirren sent you. Don't just stand there, kill them!
Recap! This will help. Get better. Order will be restored.
Woot. Much better.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back into Kirkwall.
Let's just hope our dear old uncle is as good as his word.
Any luck?
Yes. They've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
The Blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the Champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the Champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the Champion.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No! You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We've fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bartrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, Back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with. We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
I wouldn't trust him with a silver. But dear Uncle's at least as sleazy as Bartrand.
How's that for a compliment? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat. Yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Maser.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the City Guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
quiet day in Hightown. Just the way I like it.
Let me open up my keep really quick to make sure I'm tracking everything, because I don't trust this. I'm not even in Act 1 yet. Blech. Okay. Who?
Keep moving. 2 more classes to go.
You... Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Nice guy. Nice guy. Do we have anything? I don't think I have anything to craft runes with. An armor rune that increases armor. It requires 1 lyrium. I don't have any of that. Nope. Don't have none of that. Okay, let's see if I can find my way around here. Already I'm lost. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh my god, it's 10:30.
Once.
Oh, I can get a new staff. Oh, this is selling. Oh. Buying is here. Got it.
Wealthy could use.
It's all for now.
A new pair of boots, yes?
2 more passes to...
I should move to Valrond.
Good day to you.
Sebastian! Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
And Andraste did say, those who harm a house of the Maker have done harm unto the Maker himself. Ugh.
Yeah, this
you
isn't
can't miss
even
the
all
cape.
of it.
It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
Why am I going here? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to Aveline.
Good day, Sirach.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawke.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
I love her. She's my favorite. My bestie. Her and Varric are my favorites. As far as friends go. Door is locked. Okay, moving on. It's too late to be eating anything. I need to buy potions. How do? Yes, Black Emporium.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium. I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the Antiquarian. I tire of those plebeian items. Take what you like. No charge. No charge, Thaddeus. You hear me? Do not.
Oh yeah, okay, here you go.
Intently at that. On second thought, please do.
Okay. Now I know where I can get my potions. I don't want to go back to work.
I don't like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my sister. She's the one in charge.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly. I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Would asking you to stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
Not high enough level. Dang it. Ugh. Fine.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Cool. I don't have any elf fruit. That's nice. Order potions if you get the right resources. Okay. Okay, let's see here.
Hey, adventurer, come replace your old
willing to
crap.
haggle.
Ooh. Seven cold damage right now. Of course, it all requires magic.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but...
My son's hurt bad. Car overturned on him in the blast.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I just want to see your wares.
Look around. We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend. Everyone, in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all.
Oh, I got experience for that. Cool. I've actually never been in there before, I don't think. If I have, I don't remember it.
I come here a lot. Better than being cooped up with Gamlen.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Where you going, darling?
Our glorious home. I swear Gamlen painted with shit and beer.
Years toasted. Maybe 1 year. 2 years?
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest. My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamlen can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Hey, Synchrony. No, I would have remembered some of that.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
So
I
much
don't know
to
if this
do.
will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
So much to do. Cool.
Sweet. I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
Great.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Yes, Mooney? Okay, I'll do that stuff later. Alright guys, I need to head off to bed. It's 11 o'clock, so we'll pick this up probably tomorrow. Have a good night, Toasted, Synchrony, Noggin, anybody who's still here.